Welcome. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. It is a Sunday, and as usual, we're here to chit chat. Today, I'm going to make things a little different. If you have any question for me, you can go ahead and you can ask these questions today. And we're also, of course, going to talk about the topic, which is anti-aging skincare tips for fuller, firmer, younger looking skin. I think we tend to talk about this all the time. However, guys, as we age, our skin lose the elasticity, it lose the firmness, it lose the tightness, and we really want to put it back. So it's okay to talk about this every day because this is a daily occurrence. This is something that we have to constantly, like always be doing. Welcome Ilma, welcome Jill, Kenya, and Jake. Claudia is here, Jackie Mom is here, and Cynthia is here. And if you are new here, go ahead and ask as many questions as you wish. So, tighter, fuller looking skin. How many of you are finding that your skin is getting a little sagging? Comment, and exactly where on your skin you are feeling, or seeming to be a little sagging. I've been talking a lot of late about my neck because I feel like that is what is actually showing my age. And I have a true story for you guys. What I find myself doing of late, I have been looking at people that is around about my age to see if there's anything going on with the neck, right? And believe it or not, I noticed that people around about my age is having that little wrinkle on the neck that I myself find that I am getting, that I'm trying to prevent or trying to keep in control, or basically trying to get rid of the natural way. So one thing that makes me happy is that I am not the only one that is having, this neck issue at my age. Now, there's so many things. Hi, Magdalene, welcome. There's so many things out there that you can do to your skin. So there's this show that I have been looking at, and believe it or not, I'm trying to remember the name of the show. I kind of know the name of the show, but maybe I shouldn't even say the name of the show because some of you might be like, "Is that what you're watching?" But yes. I've been watching this show and it's only younger people. They are, I think, like the oldest one probably would be like 29. And I've been noticing the girls, and believe it or not, they all have like lip fillers. They all have some form of a Botox going on. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, at that age, I feel like it shouldn't be happening because it's too obvious that they're doing this. And I feel like their skin is just coming into what it's supposed to be. So, just enhancing it like in your 20s, it's like, what happened to the good old taking care of your skin? Now, if you're watching and you are, on the same page as I am, where you feel like when you're in your 20s, you shouldn't be enhancing, the facelift, the Botox and all of that the younger people are doing. Comment, and let me know because I am really not for it. I really want to keep my skin looking younger for longer naturally. I am not against a Botox. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against Botox and I'm not against lip fillers. I'm not against a facelift. I'm not against, getting rid of the wrinkles out of your forehead. I'm not against any such thing. For me personally, I never say never, but right now is a no for me. But if you're in a situation where you think that it is okay or you feel like you need it and you can afford to do it, I am not against you. What I'm basically saying is that at such a young age, like you're in your 20s, 22, I'm looking at this one, 22 years old, and she's all done up. And I'm saying, you know, it's too early. It's too early. It's too young. It shouldn't be, doing all of that at such a young age. That is just my belief. And that is, I'm not projecting my opinion or my thoughts on anyone. I'm just saying that's just how I feel because, so many things you can do naturally at home. And the thing about it is that when you take care, when you do all of this kind of a fancy stuff to your skin, the truth of the matter is you still will have to do your skincare. It's not a situation where you do all of that and you have 6 months or a year free of not taking care of your skin. That's not how it works. It doesn't matter what you do to your skin, your face, your neck, your décolleté. It doesn't matter what you do. You will still have to maintain it, and to maintain it, you're using, your skincare products like your retinol, your hyaluronic acid, your vitamin C. You're still using all of these products to look good. So it's all about the skin. Welcome, Brooklyn, New York, to the live show, and we're live today, guys. So as I said, we are going to take some questions. So get your questions ready. We want to talk about it. But is there anything special that you have been doing to your skin? If you have been doing anything special to your skin, go ahead and comment. I had someone was asking me sometime last week, and they were like, you probably need to tell me what you're doing to make your skin look so good. And I was like really taken aback because, as I tell you guys, I have not been 100% with my skin the way I should. And I was telling this person that, listen, my skin is at the worst, right? My skin is at the worst. And so, I don't feel like, tips are warranted, but it's still good to know that at my worst, someone is still telling me that my skin is looking good. If you notice my eyes, it's gonna look a little weak, guys. Yeah, my eyes looking a little weak. I didn't put no eyeliner on my eyes or anything like that. And that would also be the look of being a little tired. But, I am here. And of course, I just slam on some, what do you call this thing again? I just slam on a little bit of a, back in my days, it was rouge. Now it is, highlighter or something like that on my face. Hi Wanda, welcome to the live show. For my face to look a little upbeat and on all of that, but it is what it is. You just have to do what you have to do. But I promise myself that I'm gonna give myself a good facial this week, like a really good facial. What do I consider a good facial? A good facial for me is to do the entire thing. Is to do my facial exfoliating, is to do my mask, skin tightening mask. And when I say to do my mask, I'm not talking about doing my mask for 10 minutes. I'm talking about doing my mask for an entire 30 minutes. How many of you wear your mask for at least 30 minutes? If you do that, go ahead and comment. Now, when it comes on to tightening and firming the skin, naturally, okay, because as I was just talking about, you can get your skin tightened and firm by using a wide variety, or doing your little skin tightening, your little facelift, lifting it there and all of that. But naturally, I'm talking about one of the go-to is to use a facial mask. A good mask is like a clay mask or a mud mask that is going to grab your skin. You're going to apply it on the skin. You're going to leave it, and it's going to dry for at least 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes or even more, which is how I personally like to wear my mask, I like to wear it over 30 minutes. So a good facial is when I am exfoliating and I'm wearing my mask for 30 minutes, and I'm also steaming. Don't forget the steaming, guys. Do not forget the steaming. I now like to steam when I'm exfoliating. So I would let the steamer be going, and I'm like just exfoliating. I feel my skin just breathe, like my skin just feel good. And I just want to give myself one of that facial, because I have not done a full facial for a while. And that is the truth, you know. Sometimes when life is life in, guys, you tend to fall off track. But the good thing about skincare is that if you fall off track, then you can always pick it up. You can always pick it up. I have rose mask and I leave it on overnight. Yes, 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 yes. That's a really, really good way to wear your mask overnight. Now, some people might be like, how can you wear your mask overnight? And I always like to show it because, you know, from time to time, well, most of the time, even after the show is over, you have people watching the show that is new to our channel. And because they're new to our channel, they might not know certain things that we do. I don't have a one of that rose mask. I do have the package though. So this is what it looks like, that rose mask that Wonder is talking about. I was just trying to see if I have an open bottle here, jar with me, but I don't. But Chichi Beauty mask, guys, if you have Chichi Beauty mask, you can actually wear them as a overnight mask, and all you need from it is just a little, this one is empty, it's just a little of the mask. And that rose mask, that which is this one right here that Wanda is talking about, it is so good, it's so nice, it's so refreshing. It's like, for me, like I am tired and stressed out, is the mask that you can reach for, because just to have this nice rose fragrance, not the overpowering rose fragrance, it just have a nice fragrance to it that's kind of lift my spirit. Now you really know that I am a skincare junkie when I said like a mask is gonna lift my spirit, but that is the truth. Put me in a good mood and also put me at a good place. Nothing is wrong with that. That's how skincare should make you feel. Still searching to see if I have an open jar of that mask beside me, but I don't. But anyway, I have the carrot mask, and this is it right here. And of course, my lighting. So this is the carrot mask. And let me just show you how, when you're using those masks overnight, a little goes a long way, and you apply it on the skin like this. Chichi Beauty mask is going to disappear on your skin like that. See, Julie said the rose mask smell good too. It's really, really good. So see, it disappear on my skin, and this is the reason why you can wear our mask overnight. If you put a lot, it's not going to disappear, and but a little goes a long way. To wear it as an overnight mask, you just take a little bit of the mask and clean skin, and you apply it on the skin. And once you apply it on the skin, it's going to dry like really, really quick on the skin. You do not overdo it on the skin. And then when it is dried, then you can go to sleep with it, wake up with tight skin, firmer, fuller looking skin. So that's what I'm calling me doing my full skincare routine. I love me a good skincare routine. Ilma, welcome. Sometimes I keep my mask on for 30 minutes to 40 minutes, and that is the amount of time you should be wearing your mask for. I want to show you this in a few, guys. I kind of put a little extra on my back. I just want you to see that it's just gonna dry. It's just gonna just disappear. It's like my skin is just gonna just drink it up, and that is how you need to wear your mask. Looking to tighten the skin, looking for fuller looking skin, looking for your face on a whole to have this youthful glow, a more younger appearance. These are some of the things that you need to do. You wear your mask on the skin, and as I was saying, the exfoliating, I exfoliate my skin before I wear my mask. And so I would just exfoliate, steam my skin, and then I would dry it. The thing that for me personally that is going on with me, whenever I exfoliate and I steam, my pores are open. So of course you guys know that I'm gonna be sweating up a storm. So I would kind of wait a little bit to, you know, kind of cool down a bit, and then I would put the mask on. Once I put the mask on, then I leave it on for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, find something to do, and then I rinse off. And once I take my mask off, I do not wash my face after, because I wash my face. This is my personal preference. I wash my face before I wear my mask, and I don't forget my neck. I'm always using my mask on my neck. Okay, and take it down on your décolleté. And if you have the time, you can wear our mask on your hands and put them in the gloves. that is also going to help your hands to look good. So that's the carrot mask that I put on the back of my hand earlier, and I'm just trying to show you how fast it dry. It's really, really dry, and that's so you could go to sleep with it. For those of you who are sweating up a storm, right, like I do nowadays, then you got to be mindful that you might like sweat the mask off, so you use just a little bit of the mask on your face. Skincare tips for fuller, firmer looking skin. Now let me ask a question. Remember, guys, when I just came on, I like, any one of you who have a question for me today, it's the time to ask it. I am gonna, as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do like a full Q&A with you all, like just a full Q&A. And of course, I'll announce it on time, early enough that people know that we're going to be on and doing this Q&A. I feel like it's time that you all can ask me certain questions, not too everlasting personal, but I will answer any question that I feel like, warranty an answer, but as close as personal, yes, as one I think I can answer. So definitely, either I'm gonna do a full Q&A, or like today, you can ask me skincare question today, but definitely a show where you could get a little bit more personal with me is coming up very soon, guys. Very, very soon. All right. So anyone here is new watching, go ahead and give us a comment. And if you're watching and you didn't give us a thumbs up, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. I cannot see the thumbs up from where I'm streaming from, but most of you can see the thumbs up. So I cannot like say, oh, we have 2 thumbs up, we have 3, because I'm not seeing it on my end. So if you have not give us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs up. That is the way the system know that you're watching the show, you're enjoying the show, and that's the way the system actually show our videos to other people. Thank you for that. So we have more people watching than giving a thumbs up. So if you want to give us a thumbs up, look below the video you're currently watching, and there's gonna be a thing like that. That's a thumbs up. Go ahead and give a thumbs up, and also give a shout out by just saying something. So facial massage for girls. We definitely, so believe it or not, hi Auntie Edith, welcome to the live show. Believe it or not, this week I actually going over some of like my older videos, and trying to pick out some topics that some of you, most of you might like, because month of October I am going to be on a mission to post daily, and like trying to go back to old time where I post on time, doing my live in the evening and all of that. So that's something that I want to do. So I want to bring totally new content, but at the same time, there are some videos and some content that some of you have been asking me to make a new video. That's something that I will be doing next month. I also will be doing a couple of facial massages. Yes, facial massages, because I myself, is trying to get my face, my neck and décolleté and all of that to look back younger, like just kind of lifting it up. Mildred, welcome to the live show. Thank you for your thumbs up. So I am just trying to, SR, welcome to get back into it. So we are going to be, and I've been saying this for a while, but this is the journey right now, guys. We are getting back into posting. Not only am I going to be posting on this channel, I am going to be posting on my vlog channel, and I'm also going to be posting on Alex Maxi, that channel there. And you're going to see the kind of content that we're going to be bringing on the different channels. But we are trying to build back this rapport and basically try to get back our subscribers to watch our show. It has been a ride, guys. It has been a ride, but the time has come that we need to get back into things. And also when I'm doing my daily videos and I'm making my videos and making my DIYs and I'm doing all this my skin look better. My skin look better when I am more dedicated to making videos, because whatever I make is what I use on my skin. So I share all of that. So with that said, guys, I was asking you all, how many of you are still massaging your skin? If you're still massaging, comment, because I swear by facial massages. When I said I swear by it, I swear by it. Someone was asking a question recently, and they were like, when you massage your face, aren't you like tugging and pulling the skin? Now, massaging the face should not be about tugging and pulling, because you're not dragging your skin like that. What a lot of people don't realize is, say for instance, okay, so let's do right here. Let's do right here. Okay. So most of the time when you're getting a little older, you're gonna notice right here. I'm touching two corners of my face right here, right? Okay, so you've seen that there. Now, a quick and easy way to massage that area and get rid of, I mean, this, all of this is the laugh line, but some people tend to get that little crease right there. And this is the cheekbones. Not everyone have an eye cheekbone, but you can definitely find your cheekbone. And if you don't know how to find your cheekbones, just take your finger like this, touch, and you're gonna feel that, and then you're gonna feel, and you can feel it, and then you feel the softness under it. And also you can highlight your cheekbones to know that it's there if it's not, if you don't have that eye cheekbone. But this is the cheekbone right there, okay? And if you notice how I put this blush on, and yes, I have some blush on, I just like fling that blush on my chin, my cheekbone just now to give me a little, so. And this is a tip, guys, because we're going to bring some of these kind of videos on the vlog channel. When you're older, guys, years ago, we call it rouge, and we put all these like rouge on our face, but we normally just put it round like this. No, 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 no. When you're older, take a look at this blush that I put on my face. I put it all the way and I bring it up to my ear temple like that. See that? It's a trick, guys. Beauty tips. Put the blush on and bring it up like that. Okay, now take a look at my face. What happened, it gives the appearance that your face is more lifted. Okay, your face is more lifted, so that's what you do when you're older, so that you have a more youthful appearance. However, guys, the blush alone is not gonna do it. You have to keep taking care of your skin. So I was just showing this massage now, okay? And I'm just going here, right under the cheekbone, and I'm bringing it to the ear temple. And you can do that simple little massage like that daily. And even if you do 10 on each side, just daily. So you go right there, you bring it under the cheekbone, and you bring it up like that, and look at that, okay? And just keep doing it, and it's gonna get rid of this little one right here, the little one that we tend to have. And you can do both sides at the same time, right under the cheekbone, bring it up to the temple, right under the cheekbone, bring it up to the temple, 10 times every day. It's not gonna take your time up. 3-4 minutes and you're done. Now, if you want to get rid of the parentheses, which is the laugh lines, if they're too deep, you got to start all the way from the top. Okay, we just do this little part right here, we just drag it under there. But if you want to get rid of right here, which is the laugh lines, then you start all the way from right to the bridge of your nose right there. You pull it down, you go back to that same line, and you pull it like this. So this is what someone was talking about. Aren't you stretching out the skin? No, you're not stretching out your skin, because this is something that I personally do. And at my age, my laugh line is all natural, 100% natural. And look, simple. And even when you're tired, you could do this. And the thing about these kind of, look at that. You see, this is what I'm talking about. And that's why you have to just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Look at that. It's not no camera trick. It's not no camera trick. It's just doing your massage. The makeup, the blush here, bringing it up like that, elevating your face is what you should do. And guess what? If you're out there, and I talk about this before, we're going to bring some content like this on my vlog channel. Now, if you're out there and you don't wear makeup, same thing apply. And I like to share this one. You're older, you want to look a little younger, you want your face not to look too sagging and all of that, guys. When you do your massage, you don't wear makeup, okay? You do your massage, and after you do your facial massage, especially if you have to go out, okay? Let me see if I could grab an oil right now, because the oil do the trick. All right, so here I have some aloe vera oil. So what you can do with any of your favorite oil, you take the oil and you take one drop. You don't need a lot. One drop. And of course, I like to warm the oil, and then right on your cheekbone, right there, in the same place where I show you to put the blush. These are for people who do not wear makeup, okay? You take that little oil on both sides of your face, right on your cheekbone, apply it the same way, and go about your business. The oil is going to give your cheekbone that little glow right there, and it still give you that youthful appearance. You just take that oil, same as the blush, same as the blush. Now you do not need a lot of oil because you don't want it to look like, oh, your face have oil on. No, just a little bit and give you that glow on your skin right there. Amazing trick to get lift your face. We're looking to tighten and firm the skin. SR, I do facial massages, but not on a regular basis. I need to do better. And you know the thing about it, a lot of us, the time that we tend, hi Kenya, the time that we really were focused on doing our facial massages is when we have our skincare challenge. When we have the skincare challenge, people were so dedicated to doing their skin. However, once the challenge is done, we tend to forget. And I understand how life is, you know, sometimes, and believe it or not, when people are in a good mood, they tend to take care of themselves better. Tend to take care of themselves better. You're happy, everything is going good, you know, take care of yourself. However, guys, what a lot of you might not know is that when you're down and you're out, a good thing to do is to take care of your skin, because it can also help to lift your spirit. Like, you know, just getting up and putting a little makeup, and you don't wear makeup, you put a little oil on your skin and you put a little lip gloss on, and just to make you feel better. So skincare is not only about taking care of your skin, but it's also about making you feel better about yourself and actually making your day feel better. I'm at work and just turn in. That's from Kenya. Thank you. Thanks for the oil tip. Yes, try it. And if you're there right now sitting down and you have your oil, do you take that one drop and try it on your cheekbone, and you will see what I'm talking about. It works like a charm. Jackie Man babysitting 2 grandchildren, 6 years and 1.5 year old. Now tell me about the 1.5 year old that you're babysitting, because yeah, I think I'm gonna be having a baby soon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be having a baby soon, guys. Yes, so I'll talk more about it soon, and all of you guys could be godly. Okay, we call it what, godparents, right? All of you can be godparents. Yes, I'm gonna be having a baby soon. Not me personally having the baby, but anyway, we'll talk about that. I promise you all, we'll talk about that. And as I said, you all could be gaudy. I'll make this special announcement because your girl is having baby fever, right? Baby fever. How many of you at a certain older and do get that kind of a baby fever? Like, yeah. But 1.5, the 6-year-old is up and about. That's you. You gotta run off of the 6 years old lot. But I realized that 1.5 is a handful also. There's some little kids that I watch on TikTok. Some of you might watch these 2 little kids. I think the grandmother is Chomi, something like that. And she have 2, she have more, but 2 that she feature, which is Junior and Roman. And I can't get enough of those 2 little kids, right? How many of you know that Junior and Roman? I would watch them here in and here out. Like, well, they're just, I think they turned 2 now or something like that. So, and they are very busy. So one that me too, and I'm 58, having baby fever. Yeah. So, and it's true, guys. It's not a, you know, it's not a joke that I'm saying, yeah, I'm gonna be getting a baby soon. It's not a joke, it's true. But I'm gonna be making like an official announcement, because you're all gonna be doing the diapers, you know. But yeah, and I'm excited about it, like really excited about it. Okay, so we'll talk about it more. All right, guys, so back to skincare. If you're here for skincare, We are taking care of the skin. We're sharing tips for fuller looking skin. And you know, when I talk about fuller looking skin, that's another thing. How many of you watching and you're aging and you notice that half of your face, like down this part of your face, is showing your age more? Because I've been watching a few people lately, and I noticed that some people age with the bottom off of their face. And the reason why I'm saying the bottom off is because you get the deep laugh line and you also get the sagging jawline, but you not necessarily have, and this might happen to me also, you don't necessarily have um forehead wrinkles. You don't necessarily have, like, you know, everlasting eye bags or wrinkles on the side of your face like that. But down here, your chin area might be a little sagging, and you know, the laugh line might be a little deep. I tend to look at, thank you, Jill. I tend to look at people nowadays, and I notice that can happen. However, believe it or not, it's not necessarily young older people. I've been looking at younger people, and I could see that the bottom half of the face is aging faster than the upper part of the face. If anyone watching is having that issue, go ahead and comment. And I just think it's because of the what you call on the here again, the chin area. I think also the chin area have a lot to do with it, because when people gain weight and lose weight, you might have the chin area going on. For people that have facial hair, if you're out there and you have facial hair, especially on your chin, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. You have facial hair on your chin. You tug, you pull on your chin to get the facial hair out. You might find that right under your chin area might get a little soft. If you have facial hair and you're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, guys, please do not tug and pull your chin area. And I'm saying this from experience, okay? Do not tug and pull your chin area, because tugging and pulling to tweeze, because a lot of people like to tweeze, also later on in life, you're going to find that right here under your chin might not be how you want it. Like for me personally, I feel if I was like massaging right here, it would be more down. And of course, my weight tend to fluctuate. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. Happy Sunday, Key. I haven't seen you back for a while. Everyone, I'm driving back from North Carolina, and from North Carolina to Washington. So how many hours is that? North Carolina to Washington? Maybe it's not as long as I was thinking, because once you leave Washington, then in Virginia, then okay, so probably a comfortable 5 hours. Let me know, because you know, I'm just thinking Washington, North Carolina is way down though. 10 hours? I don't know. Let me know. But safe driving, safe travel. Sunday. Oh, 5 hours. Okay, so I wasn't too off. Sunday evening is like crazy driving because everybody's going home. Traffic, traffic, traffic. Turmeric serum work great for a chin ear from my experience. Oh, of course. Not only the turmeric serum, but the turmeric products on a whole. And guys, they are inhibitor. There's one thing I swear by, and it's turmeric for facial hair. Swear by it, swear by it, swear by it, swear by it. Okay? However, guys, it's not gonna stop the hair from growing like ASAP. No, that's not gonna happen. But with continuous use, you know, years ago, I used to like tweeze, or what do you call that one? Where you just take it off, wax my facial hair, my chin hair. I used to like wax it, especially like if I'm traveling, and then I would use the turmeric on it, and it take longer to grow back. So you could go like a whole week and a half on vacation and stuff like that, and you come back before the hair start to come back. So I swear by using turmeric on my skin. Now everyone is different. And notice I said I tweeze it first, or I pluck it for, not pluck. What you call that? I think it's pluck. Yeah. Wax, I mean. I wax it first, and then I apply the remedy, and that's how it works. It's really inhibit hair growth. If you have facial hair and you're struggling with it, and we know what causes it, hormones and all those kind of things, definitely try using turmeric. You can use a fresh turmeric, or you can use the turmeric products. We have turmeric oil, we have turmeric cream. Like, this is the turmeric cream, and this is white turmeric, okay? And the white turmeric works just as the this don't have anything much in it. The white turmeric works just as the yellow turmeric. It's just that most people are familiar with the yellow turmeric, and when it comes the white turmeric is going to cost you a little bit more because it's not as common than the yellow turmeric, but you get the same result. I chose to make my facial cream out of white turmeric because I want it to be for everyone. And sometimes people, depending on your complexion, you might be like, oh, the turmeric is gonna stain or leave a mark or something, so we go with the white turmeric. Which, if you are like an OG that have been watching my channel for a long time, you'd have known that I've introduced this white turmeric way before even Chichi Beauty skincare products came about. Tracy, good evening. Key, I'm 48 and no chin hair yet, but I'm sure it's coming. No, not everyone get chin hair. Did you all know not everyone get chin hair? No, not everyone get it. Some people might get just like a little one strand or something like that. Not everyone get chin hair, okay? I wish I was one person that don't get it, but I do get it. But for me, it's a family thing. Like, a lot of my family members do have this chin hair issue. For me, I know it's like hormones and all of that. And I have been having chin hair, I would say, like my first strand I noticed when I was like in my late 20s. Like my late 20s, oh, there's a little strand right there. And believe it or not, someone was telling me, you see that little strand of hair you have there? Do not pick it. I never forget those words. Do not pick it, because if you pick it, it's going to keep coming. But it's so comforting. If anyone out there and you have chin hair, you know what I'm talking about. It's so comforting. You pick it, and every day you're looking to see if it's come back or if another one there, and you keep picking it, and before you know it, you have a full chin of hair. Okay, so if you find that you have chin hair, go easy, especially if they just start to come up. Go easy with the picking, okay? Don't, the tweezing I'm calling picking, okay? Go easy with it. Just kind of leave it and just put some turmeric on it and see what happens. And I'm using that Tracy have the chin hair and using the DIY. Yes, the turmeric is like the go-to. Hi, Rosie. Welcome to the live show. If you're just joining and if you're new and you didn't give us a thumbs up, guys, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Today we are talking about fuller, firmer looking skin and how you can basically transform the skin. It is a habit that you have to get into when it comes down to taking care of you. It's an habit, and I preach that over and over and over and over, that you got to break into this habit, and this habit is spending time with yourself. Now, the thing about anus with an item, NOUS, Dukes, welcome to the live show. Welcome over here. We are talking about tightening and firming and basically having your skin looking younger and fresher for longer. Kenya, I have only one strand that I take out with the tweezer. I will try the turmeric, yes, and because I personally believe that when you tug and pull at it, it do grow back more. However, if scientifically, it's really a myth. What is really happening is just your hormones and certain chemical and imbalance in your system that is causing that. And also, when you get older, why some people tend to get it, still hormones, you're going through menopause, and it's all of that goes on. But genetics, and I personally is gonna say kind of chromosome imbalance. But anyway, we'll talk about that a different time, because some people are gonna come at me for that. But that's something that I also believe, depends on the spectrum of the scale that you fall on. Okay, Margaret, get out of that now. Yes, get out of that. Ida, welcome to the live show. Today we are talking about tightening and firming the skin. And of course, we venture off a little bit talking about facial hair. And facial hair is a issue. Let me tell you something, guys. I get so many emails on facial hair. So I know it's out there and I know a lot of people struggle with it. And I know that it is an issue of bothersome, but controlling facial hair takes work, okay? It takes work. And a lot of people don't even realize that if you go and you do like laser, did you all know that if you do laser, it's still gonna grow back, okay? It's still gonna grow back. And laser do not work on white hair. White hair meaning gray hair. I say white because you really don't see gray hair. It's white, right? Anyway, gray hair. Laser don't work on gray hair. So if you already have gray hair and you try to go laser it, it's not gonna work. It's gonna grow back. And if you have black hair and you go laser it, it might stay for, I think maybe it's a month, I think, and then it's gonna grow back. What will happen is that if you keep lasering it, then it's gonna come back a little bit, little. But if you stop lasering it for maybe another 6 months or so, it will come back, but maybe not as much. But not everyone can do laser because I've seen people do laser and it just leave that mark on the skin. So depending on your skin type, because it could irritate the skin and leave, especially on dark skin, it leave that black mark on the skin. So you also have to be mindful of that. But definitely try some turmeric on your skin. Make sure that you either wax or tweeze first, and then you do that raw turmeric or try our turmeric product. Or just rub it on the area, and that's gonna help. Now, anyone with a question, if you have a question, we're taking some question today. We're talking about tightening and firming the skin. And earlier we talked about using some facial mask. Now, let me talk about ingredient that is good for tightening and firming the skin and helping the skin to be fuller. We have vitamin A, and you know I'm always going to talk about vitamin A when it comes on to skin firming. Now, why vitamin A? Because of vitamin A is basically retinol, and you hear it everywhere, retinol. It's not going anywhere. Another thing that can tighten and firm the skin is collagen. Now, collagen you're going to find from animals, or you're going to get it from vegetables, okay? You can choose a collagen cream that is from vegetables or from animal, and you plant, let me just say plant and not vegetable, plant-based or animal-based, okay? Now, when it comes on to collagen, when you apply collagen on your face, collagen does not penetrate the skin outside. Okay, I have a collagen cream here. Oopsie, empty box. But anyway, we have collagen in our Chichi Beauty skincare. We do have collagen cream. This is just an empty box I have here. And yeah, because I wasn't going to talk about collagen today. And you know, I should know to bring collagen on my decks all the time because something I talk about a lot. So when you apply collagen cream on the face, it's going to basically sit on the skin. And when it sits on the skin, it's almost like a casting over your face. That's how collagen cream work on the face. But when it is on the skin, it is holding the skin, okay? It is holding the skin. So it works from outside and not from inside. You have ingredients like vitamin A that could work from penetrate the epidermis and, you know, give you that, that's so it's smooth wrinkle. But the collagen cream will mostly like sit on the skin, almost like a humectant. However, depending on the ingredients that you use in the collagen cream, but like a basic collagen cream, like Chichi Beauty collagen cream, and also enhance it like with hyaluronic acid so that it stay on the skin and bring water from the environment on the skin. So it is not only plumping the skin, but it's also hydrating the skin. So when you apply the collagen cream and you leave it on the skin for a while, it works by just pulling up the your skin like this, like more like pulling it up and fluffing it up. That's how collagen cream work on the skin. So it's good to use a collagen if you're looking for a more fuller looking skin, or you're gonna eat like a lot of dark. Let's not even start about diet, guys. Let me not even go to the diet part of it. Just let stick to topical today, right? So the collagen cream is just gonna pull the skin up and give you this plumpness that you need on the skin, while using a retinol cream is going to seep into the skin and then push out those wrinkles. That's what we're just push out those wrinkles. So using a collagen in the daytime and retinol at night can give you that fuller, firmer looking skin. However, I am not going to stop there. I'm still going to emphasize on massaging the skins. Earlier I was talking about massaging the skin and then I venture off. But what I was talking about was someone was asking me the question about massaging the skin. Aren't you tugging and pulling the skin? So the answer to that, because I didn't reply to the email, I said the answer to that is no. You're not tugging and pulling the skin. What happened when you play with your skin is that you're boosting circulation. You are boosting circulation and you're basically waking those muscles up, okay? Waking the muscle up, just like when you take a deep breath and you like fill that lungs up and just exhale, right? And that is making that oxygen just, same thing with your skin. When you're massaging the skin, it seemed like, yeah, you're tugging and pulling. No, but you're basically waking the skin up. How many of you like slap your face? Oh, the lash extension. All right, let me hold on to that, and then I'm gonna come back and talk about the lashes extension. Okay, so what was I saying? Yes, so when you are massaging the face, you're waking the face up. And I'm asking you, how many of you slap your face? I still do slap my face like this. I like to do it. It's circulation, guys. You need that kind of a circulation in the skin. So that's what massaging the skin basically doing is like, you need to walk. We need to walk and we're not walking. So when we go for a walk or we go on the treadmill, we're making our body, the blood is flowing and the movements and everything like that, the oxygen and all of that. Same thing when you massage your skin. That's the best way that I could describe it. So no, instead of you feel like when you do it, the skin is going to be sagging. No, it's going to plump it up and pull it up and making you look good. So definitely massage. Now, if I do lash extension, would I stop my facial steam? No. And the reason why I'm telling you no is the fact that you do not steam your eyes, okay? Oh, I'm trying to see if my steamer is right here. You do not normally steam. I think my cord is thing there, so might as well I don't. But no, so you don't steam your eyes. I can't lift my steamer because it's gonna turn my lights off. I'm making a mess right here. The cord is total right. So when you are steaming your face, so let's say this is the steamer, right? And you have the lashes on. You got to rotate, okay? You rotate, and you avoid your eye area. You avoid your eye area. You can also hold your steamer if you're using that, and you rotate it, and of course you protect the lashes. But the steam is not going to take off those individual lashes like that. The steam, if you like overdo it, it's not going to take it off. And you know why I'm saying that? Because I've seen these girls doing their facial, and of course they have their lashes on, and they're doing a full-blown facial, and the lashes are still on. So I would say, no, it's not going to take it off. Now, you all know that lashes, when you do the lashes, a little fall out and one at a time, da-da-da-da. True story with me with putting on lashes, okay? If you notice, I rarely wear lashes, okay? I rarely put lashes on. I personally like the way they look. I like the way they look, to be honest, when I put them on. I don't like put on those However, I have gotten my lashes done twice. Twice. Now, the problem I was having when I got my lashes done, and I'm not talking about the glue on, I'm talking about you go sit down and they put those individual lashes on. And the problem that I had with that, why I know it wasn't for me, I feel like I weren't able to wash my face how I normally wash my face. And that is the truth. If you have worn lashes before, you know you can't tug and pull this area. Now, for me, I like to wash my face, and I wash my face a lot. Now, when I wash my face, I wash also my eye area. And when I put those lashes on, I feel like I have to take something and I'm coming over the top. Maybe I wasn't experienced, to be honest, with wearing the lashes, but I feel like my face wasn't, I wasn't washing my face the way I would want my face to wash. So, because I'm trying to avoid the lashes falling out and all of that. As I said, maybe I wasn't experienced with it. And then I decided I can't manage the lashes thing at all, at all, at all. And then I did it one more time. And this was the same thing. So I like, no, it's not for me. I am going to just put my lashes on whenever I feel like I need to wear lashes. So that is what I do. I put my lashes on when I saw I could take it off and then, wash my face however I want to wash my face. However, I notice a lot of people do the glue on lashes. Um, you know what I mean when I say the glue on lashes? Like you would go get your lashes done, but you don't do that individual. Someone would put that glue on lashes on you and lash extension, it lasts a week. Not the individual, but the one you just glue on, you go and get it done. It lasts a week. That also is not for me. And the reason why that is not for me is because I still feel like I need to wash my face. So anyone out there wearing lashes, tell me what you do, guys. Tell me what you do because I can't. I have to wash my face properly. So I have a lot of lashes, to be honest, and I even get lashes to promote, which I don't do the promotion to be honest. But if I go somewhere special, I would put the lashes on sometime. Another thing that I find is that I can't drive with the lashes for long. Kind of irritate my eyes. Maybe it's from the glue or something like that. So true story. So it was last year. We went to one of my cousin's graduation and I was wearing lashes. I put my own lashes on. I didn't go get them done. I put my lashes with my glue and everything like that. And we were there at the graduation for a couple hours. And then after that, then, they have the after where you have the dinner and, for, those are the function that goes on after graduation. And I was in the back, and a friend of mine came in the back, and we were chit-chatting, and she just do like this, boop, and take off her lashes, and she's like, I can't stomach these lashes no longer. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is exactly what I want to do. And I just take off my lashes too. And we just die laughing. Like, it was like wearing the lashes too long. Like we have it on for hours. And, it do give you that little funny feeling. As I said, maybe because I don't break in the habit of doing it, but I wish I could do the lashes and keep them on. And like, yeah, I wish I could do that. But, yeah, that is just my thing with the lashes. All right, guys, for those of you who don't like lashes or don't wear lashes, you might be like, oh, the lashes. Yeah, but yes, if you really get it done properly, you have somewhere not like long out yeah, it could really give your face a little lift. Okay, so I'm not against lashes, not against lash extension. Lashes do not look comfortable. Not against it, but it's a little uncomfortable for me when I wear it. But I do try to wear it like for special occasion or stuff like that. I still do wear my lashes. And if you're out there and you don't want to wear lashes, but you want to grow your lashes, definitely do some castor oil. The castor oil, you take a Q-tip or one of those lash thingy, and you just put the castor oil on your lashes and also your brows. You put the castor oil on your brow. I am fortunate enough to, well, I do use castor oil on my brows, but I'm kind of fortunate to have brows. Okay, these are not like draw on brows. These are my brows. However, I do shape up my brows. Right now, they're not even so nicely shaped. I shape my brows up, and sometimes I fill in my brows. Like I would take a pencil But when I feel my brows in, you know, because it's like perfect, like perfect. But yeah, I'm just lucky to have a little brows. I don't have like thick lashes, so you know, castor oil, and I have some videos, some remedies that is on my channel, older videos that you can use for your lashes and your brows. So that, and guess what, guys? To be honest, if you wear makeup and you're not into lashes, definitely mascara still works. Okay, way before it used to be mascara, 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 and now you know they're doing the lashes. Mascara still work. I need natural remedies also. So natural remedies, I have so many natural remedies on my channel. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Of course, we're going to be making some new ones or take some old ones and put a twist to it. But what is your skin concern? Ida, if you have a skin concern, go ahead and let me know. And that's way I could give you like tips on natural remedy too that is geared towards your skin. So go ahead and let me comment. Let me know what's going on with your skin and what is it, so I can give you some natural remedies. Okay, all right, guys, anyone here with a question? I don't know where the hour went, to be honest. The hour just go like that. I feel like when I'm having a good time with you all, the hour just disappear like that. It just go. I try to use castor oil on my lashes, but it's burned my eyes. So you're making the castor oil get in your eyes. So I do have a castor oil remedy, several on this channel for your eyes. Dilute the castor oil, okay? Dilute the castor oil, and I'm going to tell you that you can use a little castor oil in like little Vaseline, just a little bit in the Vaseline, or do oils like olive oil, grapeseed oil, edible oils. Edible oils is what you take a little bit and you mix the castor oil in, but it works like a charm for like a Vaseline or a little bit of a shea butter, okay? But when it comes on to your eyes, you have to be careful and be very mindful of the castor oil that you use, okay? You want natural, pure castor oil, because when it comes on to the eyes, guys, I don't really joke with it, okay? I do not joke with it. Don't use the straight up castor oil on your lashes. Mix it with a little something. Best, to be honest, the best thing to mix it with, which some people are gonna be like, no, 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 no. But the best thing to mix it with is Vaseline. It's true. A little bit of Vaseline, a little bit of castor oil. You take it and you can even use your finger and put it on your lashes. But as I said, be mindful, because the castor oil shouldn't burn your eyes, okay? Unless you let it get in your eyes like that. All right, so Ida, I am waiting for you to tell me what is it that you need for your skin so I could give you some tip. Anyone that is watching the show after it is over, you can also still leave your comment under the show. We will come back. We're trying to get back into responding to your, not only your messages, but also to your comments. So you're going to notice that we have been, you know, responding to comments one more time, because we're getting back into, you know, bringing back people that watches our channel. Okay, and I mean, we have not a lot of a control over certain things, but of course dieted subscribers will come back. They just need to get the notification that the video is posted. The post, yeah, the spoily to apply the castor oil mixture. Yeah, that's what I was saying, that little eyebrow thingy. Thank you for reminding me of the name. Can't believe that I used to be a makeup junkie and I don't even remember the name of like the spoily, right? Yes, that's what you use. Or if you have like an old mascara and you wash it out really good, and then you can use that and just get your eyes. Sandra, welcome, welcome. You know, Sandra, I was watching someone video this week, and there you were under the video commenting, okay, commenting, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you watched this person too. I could say who the person is, because I am like so taken up with that channel. It is I am Mara, an African guy that just recently like built this house for this grandmother and all of that. I don't know, I just like those kind of things. I like from scratch thing, grassroots thing. So I tend to watch, you know, I do watch him, and I saw you commenting on it. I'm maybe someone else could have your name, but I'm almost sure it's you. I could be wrong, Sandra. Okay, so see, yeah, I know I saw you comment. Yeah, I just love that channel. I love, 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 and I've been watching him for a couple of years. Well, yes, because I like that kind of a rags to riches story and just the help, and of course, yeah. So yeah, I've been contributing to Don't Say My Name and all that kind of a thing. Yeah, but anyway, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. I'm waiting for Ida. I'm waiting for Ida to comment so we can give her some tips for natural remedies. Okay, Ida, just tell me what is going on with your skin. Go ahead and let me give you some tips. Comment, comment, comment. Waiting for it now, guys. It's already an hour and it's a Sunday chit chat. So let me time is up. I really don't want to go right now. Anyway, guys, support your girl, support my channel by purchasing the skincare products, watching the video. If you really want to support me, that's how you support me. You watch the video, you go browse around, you tell people about my channel, you also tell people about the product. Today we have a discount code on our website and it's KB17. As a matter of fact, we have this code running for a while. It's KB, okay, so it is KB17 for 17% off. And I think we're running this weekend. We're also running free shipping. So definitely, and check your emails. We've been sending out email. Now, for my UK subscribers, I am trying to group you all, not subscribers alone, but customers. I'm trying to group you all because I have a code for you guys this week. I'm going to be giving you guys free shipping. The thing about it is $150 minimum for this free shipping because that's the best that I could do. And the code is, let me put the code here, UK free ship. Okay, now I can only do this for the weekend, guys. So let me put the code there. UK free ship for my UK followers, my UK customers. Very faithful customers from the UK. Never ever get free shipping. So we decide that we are going to give you free shipping and minimum is $150 to spend. Now, for some people might be like, why Canada on strike again? Oh boy, Canada, 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 Canada. So the reason for that is most of you have spent over $150 anyway. So it's that feasible. UK free ship only for this weekend. I think it's cutting off on Tuesday. So for those of you who watch, this is it. I'm trying to group the UK customers so I could actually send the email to everyone, but I think I'll put it in an email or I extend it because I know not everyone see it, but that's for my UK follower, UK free ship this week, 150. All right, guys. So I see people running off already. So don't forget subscribe, don't forget follow, don't forget visit my store and browse around and grab yourself some things. There are some things on sale, and don't forget to watch out for our daily videos which we are bringing this week. And I remember I have 2 other channels, and as soon as we start a post I'll let you know. But we have the Chichi Beauty vlog and we also have the Alex Maxi. Just go over there, look around, because come October month we're back to posting on all 3 channels. That's my time today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good evening, a good day, a good morning. And I am going to be on this week, live and direct. I'm going to be on. And you guys will see I'm always, I'm going to be on, but I'm going to be on this week. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. And I'll see you soon live again before Sunday. Okay? I think as early as tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye. Happy Sunday. Bye.